just kidding. This is Brandon. I'm really not good at creating scripts for myself. Let me back up. I'm good at creating scripts. The thing is, nothing I ever say or do turns out the way it should. So I'm just gonna stab the balloon and let it do its thing. So what I wanted to talk about recently was why I make silent videos. I know normally when I play games like this, the videos are quiet. I'll only have some music playing in the background, and it's basically an hour of nothing. Well, the reason is because I am currently in a living situation where I can't talk out loud. If I talk too loud, then I upset the people I'm living with, and that is not a good thing for me. So I try to keep to myself, and I try to stay as quiet as I can. When I get the chance, like right now, I'm in the car recording, nobody's with me, it's nice and silent. You might hear a couple cars in the background, but that's about it. So I'm just recording by myself. Now, the thing is, I currently live with my step-parent, and he is a story that I shall talk about another time. But long story short, I am not able to make a lot of noise, otherwise will be sorry. So I just wanted to make a quick video, like I've said a few dozen times now, feels like. This is actually a game that I've been completely addicted with. This game is, what is it? Eggs Inc. I love this game so much. I've been playing this game several times. Now, what I do, or what you can do, is you can actually later on in the game, and I'll show you in just a bit, you can actually go into the menu and you can use your prestige points, and that'll reset you all the way to the beginning like I'm at. Because if you see on the very top left, right now I'm just actually getting my ads. I just watched a video to turn my ads on, so that's gonna give me double points from all these little chickens that are running. So what I did was I used the prestige points, it reset everything, so now I earn a percentage more money every chicken that I put out and every egg that's hatched. You can see on the very top left, that's the white egg. That's the first egg that you start out with. I only have about 700 or almost 800 right now, because every chicken that you throw out gets counted as having hatched some eggs or being hatched from eggs. And this game is so fun. Those little drones are awesome. They give so much money and a lot of gold coins. Sometimes if you play the game enough, you'll get you see where that little caution sign was on the right? Well, that is actually exactly where you'll find like a handful. They normally give about 48 or maybe 92. It kind of depends on the day, but they'll give you like a daily award for playing the game. And sometimes if you play the game for about 2 hours, you'll get some special awards and a ton of gold coins. So play it as much as you can and you'll get several gold coins. That's how I got all of these ones on the very top corner. The I think it says 1,248. Yeah, I got a lot of them. So this is the next egg that I can go to. I'm upgrading right now so that we can upgrade. You can pause the video and read what it said. It's awesome. Every egg that you get makes more money. Like you'll see now on the very top center that the more chickens that I get, the more my money goes up super quick. When you first start out in this app, everything goes super slow, or at least it feels slow. So you're gonna have to play it for quite a while. I've played this game for, I think this is like my second or third week now. Yeah, I've gotten pretty far on just that amount of time. I love it. It's pretty fun. You can actually, what I do is I turn on iHeartRadio, because that has all the channels that I normally use or watch, or not watch, listen to. And I just listen to the radio while I play this game, because it's, something I could do. Or I'll use like my old phone, which is the iPhone 4S. Well, I originally had an iPhone 5S Plus, and me and my little sister made a deal. She gets the iPhone 5S Plus, and I will get the iPhone 4. And that was because I think it was her birthday or something like that. No, it wasn't her birthday, because I gave her an iPod that year. Oh my gosh, she loved the iPod. I'll tell her that another time. But so me and her made a deal to switch iPhones. So I use that phone to watch maybe Netflix once in a while. I'm thinking about turning off the Netflix account because they have so many old movies on there. Like, I used to love Netflix so much, and sometimes they still have really good shows. Like, there's one called Yelling to the Sky. It reminds me a lot of my younger years. And regardless, I'm still pretty young, but when a year passes by, it feels like forever. So I count every year like it's an eternity. But yeah. So I'm thinking about closing the Netflix account, even though it's pretty cheap. Like, I only paid $12, and that's because I have my mom, my sister, my brother, and me. We all use Netflix, and depending on whether or not we use it at the same time, it's good to have the HD feature, because all of us love the high definition. Who doesn't like the high definition? I mean, I still miss the SD definition or standard definition, because it reminds me of my childhood. Everything was just so simple back then. And now everything has to be complicated. Yeah. And that's another thing. I have high anxiety issues. So if I'm making a recording, I'm deep breathing a lot, because I'm really not scared, but like my heart's always like, I guess I have a fear of making mistakes, and I don't know, I still kind of feel weird when I record myself. I listen to my voice and I don't like my voice. But I love people. I don't like their attitudes, but I love people. And that's why I do this, is because I want to make friends. I want to hear what people have to say. I love games. I love, all this different stuff that I'd be putting on my YouTube channel. And I figured, because I do all this stuff all the time, why not just relate with people? I don't know. I like it. I'm going to continue to do it. I might not post videos all the time because, living situations, blah, 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 blah. But it's all whatever. These drones, I could tap them all day long. I don't know what the deal is, but I always miss the best ones. The ones that give away like $2 million or some crazy stuff like that. And I'll get the ones that give like 2 coins or $2,000. It's just ridiculous. It pisses me off sometimes. But if you have a fast reflex or you take your time, then you can get it. Here's another thing. Those little red silos, I'll show you too in the next video. Those red silos. Well, actually, I'll show you later, because I just want to go through the basics, like all of these little things in the menu. If you read them, they'll describe exactly what they say. Some of them will give you double the points. Some of them will make your eggs worth more. The hatchery will give you more eggs per chicken, or whatever it is. I like this game a lot. I shouldn't say that it's like my top. It's not my top game, but it's definitely a boredom killer. It's in the top boredom killers for me. Another thing is these little houses, or the what are they called? I know the hatchery is where the chickens are coming from right now. I have to see in just a second what that's called, but basically you can upgrade all of these little pieces and they'll make things go a lot quicker. At the bottom here, you'll see that some of the vehicles are driving by. They deliver the eggs and the chickens or whatever, and you get more money for every delivery. So you can make those trucks go quicker, go faster to get rid of all the chickens and eggs that are taking up space. That way you can get more and more money. So more chickens and more eggs equals more money. There's always a water bottle under my feet in the car. I don't care where we go, what we do, any of that. There's always a freaking water bottle under my feet. Full or empty, but mostly it's empty. It's always trash. I'll pick it up in just a second. Or not a second. I still have more to say on here. I don't really want to leave everybody all... I don't know. I've been making some music. Okay, let me back up here. I don't know what I want to say first. And I'm not going to edit this because I'm not perfect. So you can hear me just the way I am. And I never will be perfect, and I'll be making this video till the next week if I keep editing myself. But yeah.
Thanks for watching another video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hi, one last thing I wanted to add here is check out my other video or other videos, because I'll have different conversations in different videos. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get one in every video, but I'll definitely try. And I wish you the very best. Take care, and hopefully I can be a little bit louder too later. We'll see about that. Alright, take care.